action.
So, last week we left you guys with
A bit of a cliffhanger.
Yeah, we weren't sure what was happening with the house and if the sale of the house was going through or not. But our agent was able to save the deal.
Yes.
Woo!
Thank God. They had some lender issues, I guess. So they had to get those figured out and situated. But she was able to save the deal.
It's going through. Yay!
Yeah.
After we heard the great news, we got back to work. There was some repairs that needed to be done with the house, some minor stuff after the roof got done. The Nate fixed this week.
Yeah, after they obviously installed the roof, there's a drip edge that they put up, a metal flashing over a 1x2 inch fascia board, and they had to remove some of those because of rot, and they just peeled back the paint. So I just had to scrape the loose paint and repaint it. It's pretty easy. Last of the repairs.
And after that, we went and looked at a couple storage units around this area, and we ended up going with one facility called Life Storage. The place has been open for about 6 months, so it's a fairly new facility.
Brand spanking new.
Yeah, really nice place. The assistant manager there gave us a tour of the place, and we checked out a couple different size units. We think we're gonna go with a 10x10. We think and hope that's gonna hold our stuff. We're really not sure as we're getting packed up, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So we got that taken care of. We went and ate at a local hotspot.
Yeah, a place that we've been wanting to eat for years. We go to the car shows there at Westworld by our house or close to our house. And I've always gotten gas at this place.
It's a gas station.
Yeah, it's a gas station. So, but we've always wanted to try it all the times passing by and stopping in. But it's always been really busy. But we finally did it.
So I don't know if some of you locals know what we're talking about. It's up in Fountain Hills area, but right?
No.
Scottsdale.
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 Fountain Hills.
It's located in Scottsdale. So, but we've been wanting to go there for years, and it was excellent. It was really, really good.
It was really good.
So you guys will see a clip of that and lots of other fun stuff. So keep watching to see what happened this week.
So last week, you guys saw us picking up the camper shell at Tom's Camperland and making a couple phone calls to see about getting it painted. Well, we did find some place to get it painted. The guys over at Mako on the west side of town here in Phoenix. We spoke with a gentleman named Pete Peterson, who sounded knowledgeable in what he was doing, and they had a good price on the paint job. So we went and dropped it off. He took us for a tour of his facility and some of the projects that they were currently working on. They actually had a camper shell there that was just finished in painting and prep and everything. And it looked really nice, so we were happy that we went with them. They actually got it done a little earlier than what we were expecting. That's where we're headed to now. So we're going to go pick that thing up and see how it looks.
I'm sure it's going to look awesome.
Yeah.
It's going to look better than the white.
Yeah.
So you guys will get to see the final product here.
So we got the appraisal going at the house, so hopefully we hear good news from that. We're just burning some energy with the dogs here at the dog park, and then we're gonna go grab a bite to eat. So the appraisal just got done. We're back at the house from the dog park, and we're making calls on RV insurance for full-time living. So we'll see what that comes up with and play the waiting game on the appraisal and go grab a bite to eat.
And I will get back to you later this afternoon. Will that work for you?
Yes, it will. Thanks, Stacy.
Perfect. No problem. Have a good day, you guys.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So pretty exciting day for us. We're going into First American Title right now to sign all the closing paperwork for selling our house so we can get on the road.
Woohoo!
We still haven't heard back from the appraisal yet, so that's still in our minds, but we're moving on and moving forward and getting this thing done. So we just signed papers of closing, so we're one step closer to living our dream of full-time RVing.
Woohoo! We're done.
So as you guys saw, we did make some calls on some RV insurance. That's a very important thing, is to be covered while you're on the road. We did end up going with our current insurance provider, which makes it a lot easy for us, or a whole lot more, a lot easy, a lot.
A lot more easier than saying a lot easy.
Apparently. So that made it really easy for us, or an easy decision, transition, whatever you want to say.
Because we trust them too. We've been
Yeah.
with them for, I mean, I've been with them for 25 years or so, ever since I've been driving.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that was easy. We just ended up keeping our same policy that we had on the trailer and getting a renter's policy and just beefing, the RV policy up. But
We got that taken care of.
That got that taken care of, and then we got the best news, which was the
appraisal.
final and yeah.
So, last week we had the appraisal scheduled, and then it got canceled. Well, it got rescheduled again this week after things started moving, with the lender. So it got rescheduled, and then we were kind of just scared, waiting on pins and needles, on if the house was going to appraise. You just never know. And we heard back really quickly. We heard back the next night.
Yeah.
Our real estate agent called us and gave us the good news together over the phone, and we were super stoked. So that was pretty exciting. So now it's just, it's for sure. And it's just moving forward, totally packing and
it's kind of a weird deal selling your house because you have all these steps that you go through that isn't rock solid. Yes, somebody puts in an offer, great, but you have the inspection after that, which could make or break the deal, and then you have to get your house appraised, and then that could break the deal for the lender, loaning the person money. And so it's like all these different stages. You're like happy, but you're still in the back of your mind worried.
It's not for sure. It's like you get one through one hurdle, and then you get to the next hurdle, and then you get to the next one. And
meanwhile, you got to decide whether you want to pack
or just wait until 5 days before your closing date.
Yeah, which is kind of what we did because we roll with the punches.
So that's what we started doing. We started packing up the trailer, and we've only got how many days left in the house? 6.
Yeah,
we have less than a week.
Yeah, 6 days.
So we've got 6 days left. So next week, this will no longer be our home, and our home will be on wheels.
Maybe shorter videos. But we're gonna try to keep you guys informed on what we're doing and how we're doing.
And try and keep it exciting
for you. Friends and family to stay caught up on our adventures. But pretty soon we're gonna be on the road and traveling full time.
Yay!
Yeah.
Crazy.